Rhoades, congratulations. Team Austria beat in the Charity Bowl the Augustana Vikings 10-3. How was the game, on your opinion?
Well, it was a strange game. I mean, I've never been on a field like this one. I mean, it was about the texture of goulash. I mean, it really was. I mean, I thought both teams did a magnificent job considering the field. And very proud of our team. You know, I think it's a great win. Defense played like they always do. Great passion, swarmed the ball. And offensively, we made some big plays. And that's what you got to do in a game like this. And just real proud of our guys. Our players are wonderful people, and they give so much to this game and to their country through football, and really glad to see them have a win today.
Coach, on conditions like this, is a better game nearly impossible?
I'm sorry?
On a game with conditions like this, is a more offensive game nearly impossible?
Well, there are a couple things that I wish we would have done differently. I wish we would have worked the edges of the field more, got some stuff more into each boundary where the footing was a little bit better, and I think that would have helped. And then we had some problems on our sideline, keeping materials that we could dry our ball handlers off with, and we had some problems with that as well, and had trouble keeping the balls dry. All those things contributed a little bit, but I think overall it was a good performance offensively. We missed on I think 3 scoring opportunities that certainly we could have had.
Coach, the player said that the team was that much fired up and was that much prepared about it. Did you make something special for the national team today in the game plan?
Well, I don't know that I did, but certainly the organization and the whole atmosphere and the people. I mean, yeah, it was pretty special. I mean, and who did something special? Well, all the people that came here and sat in these stands and made the noise they did today, they made it very, very special. The people that organized all this and created this setting, they made it very, very special. And sure, the coaches worked hard. I mean, to put a plan together and to try to point out to them what they had to do, and the players made it special by what they did. So I think everybody contributed to it. But that's the great thing about being a part of Austrian football, and is that when it all comes together, it's really, really special, and everybody has a part in it. So, we all did something special to make it special.
Coach, the player said that in the national team, it's kind of a special atmosphere. How can you describe it as a coach?
I don't know if this will translate very well, but the example that I use is a rubber band. If you take a handful of rubber bands and you throw them on the ground, they just lay there. If you take them all and wind them together, they get really, really tight. And you can throw it, you can bounce it, you can do anything with all of them wound together. And that's kind of the way we've approached this, is that, we want to play for Austria, and we want to play for Austrian football and for Austrian football players who are extraordinary people that do tremendous things in spite of being students, workers, policemen, firemen. They come together and they play football at a great level, and so we want it to be special, and that's the way we try to approach it.
Coach, final question: the next game with the national team will be the European Championships, the opening game against Germany. The rivalry between Austria and Germany is that big. Is it also a special game for you?
Oh, sure, absolutely. I mean, anybody that's associated with Austrian football knows how important this game is. But our focus needs to be on the Austrian team and playing as well as we can play every time out. And, we'll know who the opponent is, but our focus is going to be on Austria and playing as well as we can play.